Hello, Joe. Yes, the usual. A Bloody Mary, extra olives. Thank you. Not terribly busy tonight. What a relief, isn't it, Joe? It's such a bother otherwise. Of course, you can go on your break. I'll watch the bar as long as I can. I'll fetch you should anybody come by. Though you know I could whip up a drink better than you can. Save you the trouble of coming back in. Stubborn man. Someday, Joe, you'll show me all the secrets you have hidden behind that counter of yours. Go have your cigarette. And save me one for later, won't you? I'll cash it in one day. You know, in a great many cultures, staring is considered rude, pup. I don't have to look. I can feel your eyes on me. That is the face of one who's been caught. You're hardly as sly as you think, but then most people are. I suppose it's to be expected. We are the only two souls around. Relatively speaking. I mean, where else are you going to look? The Art Deco decor in here was charming at one time, but it's turned drab over the years. Now, when this place first opened back in 1924, the glamour was positively blinding. That chandelier alone was something to look at. Or so I've heard. Yes, technically, the seat next to me is unspoken for. But I don't know that it's in your best interest to relocate. Isn't the booth you're in cozy enough? It certainly looks safe. How daring you are. I wonder if your lack of survival instinct stems from naivete or recklessness. Nothing. Nothing at all. My own little musings. Not important. No, don't tell me your name. It's better if I don't know. I get so tired of learning them. Wouldn't you prefer to remain as strangers in a bar? It's such a simple, sweetly melancholic state of being, don't you think? A title as easily cast aside as the jacket you're wearing, and one that doesn't leave any scars. Unlike names, those can cut. Haven't touched what? Oh, this drink is not for drinking. I just buy it to stir as I watch the world's comings and goings. The vodka disrupts the settling of the tomato juice. It's an ever-changing drink. Not to mention it looks like something else more appetizing that I couldn't order here even if I wanted to. Such an acrid drink. It prevents me from catching the scent of those around me. Oh, I'm very sensitive to odors. A useful little tonic. It serves me well, calms me, soothes the monster. Or it would, if you weren't sitting so closely. I suggest you keep your distance. A lady such as myself can be unpredictable at this time of night. Brazen child. If you wish to keep chatting, then fine. There's little else here to entertain me. Have you ever noticed how olives can look like a dead man's eyes? Or that mouthing the words olive juice looks like you're saying, I love you. Oh, is that why you decided to venture over to my side of the bar? Intrigued by my eyes? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but they're not really this color. These are only red contact lenses. I've just come from an out-of-season costume party, you see. My oldest friends have a flair for the dramatic, and you could say that the rest of us are compelled to accommodate their whims. What was my costume? Isn't it obvious? Red eyes, sharp teeth and nails, tattered clothing, a bloodthirsty look. I'm dressed as a werewolf, of course. See? I even wore these furry ears. It was my little prank. I'm afraid it didn't go over so well. My kind... I mean, the crowd I run with, they don't have the best senses of humor. These ears might suit you better, in fact. Come closer to me so I can see how they look on you. No, I don't bite. Not in public, anyway. There. Don't you look adorable? Truly a pup. How old are you, anyway? Never mind, don't answer that. I don't need to know. Back to your seat, love. Your musk is intoxicating, and I can't hold my breath forever. How old am I? Older than you, pup. Don't press the matter. You should know better than to ask a lady her age. Besides, the answer would shock you. Yes, you could say I look good for my age. Sure, why don't we chalk it up to good genetics? That's a suitable answer, isn't it? Don't you know that women, like wine, get better with age? Though I've probably turned to vinegar by now. I certainly feel bitter. What a thing to say! Oh. You made me laugh. That's... No, it's nothing. I haven't laughed like that in a long time. I forgot the feeling. It was like clearing cobwebs from my lungs. Thank you for that. It was a rare treat. What a special little puppy you are. What brings you to such a place as this so late in the evening? Tired of staying home alone and wanted to try something new? This must be your first time here then. I've certainly never seen you before. Well, I assure you that Joe is a bartender of the highest degree. Were he here, he'd be much better suited to listening to your woes than I. I'll make sure he treats you with the utmost care the next time you drop in. Do I run the place? Oh, no. The owner and I just have a very special relationship. I like to keep an eye on things for his behalf when he's feeling worn out. He has a certain anemic condition that flares up from time to time. Oh, I love this song. It warms the air, doesn't it? Like summer sunbeams on white lace. Cheers to the music of the night and the unseen dawn. Your drink seems to be running low. Shall I fetch Joe to refill your poison before I take my leave? Yes, I'm afraid I really must get going. Our conversation was a charming little luxury I wouldn't usually allow myself, but everything must come to an end sometime. Isn't that what they say? Everything must come to an end. One can only hope. But you wish to accompany me? Absolutely not. Because I don't adopt strays, that's why. Especially ones I actually find agreeable, like yourself. So insistent. I see now. You're one of the reckless ones, looking for a thrill. How can I tell? Your pulse is racing its way through your veins, practically singing to me. But your eyes are shining with fear, because you know I'm dangerous, don't you? And yet you hardly care. You must have a death wish. Oh, nothing. Come along then, if you insist on trailing me home, little pup. Leave the drink. Joe knows to get rid of it for me. He's one I can always count on to clean up my messes. For your sake, I hope I won't need his services later tonight. Step quickly, pup. I'm difficult to follow and easy to lose. We'll see if you can even make it back to my place in one piece. If so, then I suppose your night can truly begin.